Hi, give me 5 minutes of your time and I will share something about life, God, and the Bible. We all have had experiences in our lives when we had power outages in our homes. In comparison to, let's say, 10 years ago, we do not fear much now when we have a power outage. Today, we have mobile phones which have the flashlight app in them. All we need to do is to find our phones and tap on the flashlight app. Maybe that's the problem itself. Sometimes we forget where we leave our mobile phones. We spend time in the dark looking for them so that we can use our phones. Matthew 5:14 to 16. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Jesus is the light of the world. Jesus shines his light through us. To keep shining the light of Jesus into the life of others, we try to make sure we keep our personal spiritual lamps turned on. Here is a story from Robert. Robert lives in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the 1970s. Robert has neighbors in his subdivision who keep their Christmas lights well beyond Christmas Day into the new year. He becomes critical of them. About some time ago, there was a house near the entrance of our subdivision that kept their Christmas lights burning long after the season was past. They burnt through January, even through the 1st of February, those outside lights burned every night. Finally, about the middle of February, I became a bit critical and said, if I were too lazy to take my Christmas lights down, I think I'd at least turn them off at night. But about the middle of March, there was a sign outside their house that explained why they had left their lights on. It simply said, "Welcome home, Jimmy." We learned that this family had a son in Vietnam, and they had unashamedly left their Christmas lights on in anticipation of his return. Lights are a symbol of hope. This family kept their Christmas lights going as they were praying and hoping that their son Jimmy would return home from Vietnam. We too should keep our spiritual lamps going for the return of one person. His name is Jesus. And this is what Jesus promises to us. John 14:1 to 3. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. My Father's house has many rooms. If that were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, so that you also may be where I am. Jesus promises that one day he will come back and take us home. Some of us have family who've gone home before us. Jesus promises that one day we will meet them again when Jesus returns. Let's wait for Jesus to return. Amen.